We're back with more player props. We're going in the MLB today. Let's get right to it. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name's Austin. This is the Sports Stage. If you're new to the channel, welcome. On this page, we put out free picks every single day. We're trying to get us in that win column every single day. We also do a lot of fantasy football stuff on this page. As the summer gets going and we get closer to football season, you will see fantasy football content start to pick up. I want to help you guys win your fantasy football leagues. I want to help myself win my fantasy football leagues this year. Last year, I got screwed with injuries. Jonathan Taylor, Justin Jefferson, Kirk Cousins, Joe Burrow. All of my dudes got hurt, so bad year for me last year. Nonetheless, we're going to win this year. Real quick, guys, we are going to do these picks on Sleeper. I also found these picks on CHALKBOARD, and I want to mention both apps real quick because they're doing some new things, doing some big things. CHALKBOARD, the newest thing with CHALKBOARD is they have live picks now. As of yesterday, live picks are up. They're posted. They are live now. Live picks are live. Yes, I know that's kind of sounds weird. Excuse my throat, guys. Allergies are killing me. If I clear my throat, I apologize. CHALKBOARD, they're live picks, so that means you can go during a game and make a pick at halftime and after the first quarter, after the third quarter. They have picks throughout the game now. I haven't dove deep into that yet. As I said, it was just made live yesterday. So I'm going to start looking into those and seeing if I can give you guys some picks on the fly. You got to follow me to get to that, though. So YouTube, this is hard to make a 10-minute video on the fly. So those live bets that I will try to start putting out, that's going to be on Instagram and TikTok. The link's in my bio down here if you want to follow on Instagram or TikTok. I'll try to post some live picks on those two platforms. Also YouTube Shorts, but you got to be quick with it. So most of those will probably be coming in my story. It's hard to make a video, edit it, put it out all during the game when there's live picks. So either my story or Instagram Live and TikTok Live is where I'll be putting those out. That was long-winded. I'm sorry. Sleeper, the new thing with Sleeper, I was actually going to do these picks on CHALKBOARD because I found these picks, and up until this morning, Sleeper did not have pitcher outs as an available category to pick on. CHALKBOARD did. CHALKBOARD's had it forever. So if I ever found a good pitcher outs pick, I always went to CHALKBOARD because Sleeper didn't have it. Y'all know if you watch my channel, Sleeper is my favorite app. I went on there today just thinking hopeful. I was like, maybe Sleeper added pitcher outs as a category, and lo and behold, they did. So these picks are both on Sleeper and CHALKBOARD. Sleeper gives you $1 more on the payout today, so they're very comparable. You'll see at the end here, the payout on Sleeper is $270 on a $100 bet. CHALKBOARD, it's $269 on a $100 bet. So they are basically the same in as far as the payout and the multiplier goes for these two picks that I'm going to give you. Again, guys, my free picks, most of the time it's two-man power plays. I love two-man power plays. My VIPs will have bigger slips. Sometimes they're two-man power plays as well. But a little quick recap before I get into the picks. Yesterday, guys, I think I'm freaking cursed. This is 3 straight days we missed the free pick. VIPs have been hitting a little more. Yesterday we hit the combo play in the NBA Finals Game 1. Didn't hit all 4. Kyrie Irving didn't get over 8.5 assists plus rebounds. If he hit that, that would have given us a 4x payout. But we hit 3 out of the 4, hit the combo play, and got us I believe it was 1.69x payout on that one. But the free picks, guys, I'm freaking cursed. Ha-Sung Kim yesterday, covered. Under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Randy Vasquez, under 4.5 Ks, covered. Cool. He got 3 Ks. Tanner Houck seemed like a good pick. 6 of his last 10, he has hit it. Last 15 games, the White Sox are ranked 7th in the majors in strikeouts. Well, they put up a doozy yesterday, and Tanner Houck went out and threw 9 Ks. So I'm sure that stat will change for the White Sox. They won't be 7th in the MLB in strikeout percentage after yesterday's game. So Tanner Houck screwed us on that one. Sorry, guys. We're going to bounce back, though. Last time I went 3 straight days without hitting a free pick. We went on a hot streak in May, and we ended up over $2,200 on the month, even with those losses 3 straight days in a row. So that's what we're going to try to do today. Here's the picks for you guys. We're going to go, my bad. Did I leave my mouse in front of my face again? I apologize. I've done that 3 straight days too. Maybe that's the curse. I forget to move my mouse and it's in my freaking face in the video. So this is how I found these picks, guys. I love OddsJam. OddsJam gives us plays, and they color code it so you can look at the good plays right away, right? All these green ones have a good chance to hit. They have good odds, good payout for us. The EV percentage is usually pretty high with these green picks. OddsJam does most of this work for us. However, I don't just blindly pick what they spit out. A lot of people will come to OddsJam and say, okay, green, 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 let's throw those into a slip. I don't do that. I don't like that. A lot of the time, there's green picks, and then I look at the stats to back it up, and it's like, I don't think that's a good winner. And sometimes in betting, you know, the EV percentage is better, is what people want to play more than the percentage to hit. My theory here on these 2-man slips where we're just trying to double our money is let's find picks that are going to hit. Let's not. I do love the value in positive EV, positive. If you don't know what that means, positive expected value. I love that strategy. However, sometimes you're betting on a pick that's plus 120 odds to actually hit, but the value is good if it hits. I want to give you guys picks that the percentage to hit is better. Like picks that are actually going to win. The payout might not be as high, but the picks are more likely to hit. So I see these on OddsJam. I find them, and then I go verify it. You guys have seen me verify it all the time, but I do want to show you how I'm getting the picks and finding them to go verify them and then give it to you guys. So real quick, here is 2 picks that I did find. It'll be Bryce Miller and Anthony Volpe here on OddsJam. You can see the probability over here. All the books have it at minus 127 for the Miller pick. Some minus 119 here on FanDuel. Here on the Volpe pick, only 2 books have it. DraftKings minus 120. Better here has it minus 121. OddsJam's expected probability here is minus 121. Let's move over into the chart here, though. Bryce Miller, we're going to take him over 17.5 outs, and this is very clear. Look at this here. 8 of his last 10 games, he's been over this. So that means in 8 of his last 10 games, let me scroll down here, he's gone at least 6 innings. 6 innings is all we need him to get through. Okay, if he gets through 6 innings, that's 18 outs. That covers for us. If he goes beyond that, great. Doesn't matter to us. All we need him to do is get through 6 innings, and that gets us our over 17.5 outs. Gets him to 18. So in 8 of his last 10, he's done this. Okay, he's playing against the Royals. Now, the Royals are not a great team, right? They do have some good players. I think Bobby Witt's a great baseball player, Salvador Perez. But if you see here, they're kind of middle of the road in all of the batting stats. So I don't expect them to come out and just start cranking on Bryce Miller. He usually doesn't get shelled. He may not have a great outing every single game, but he's going deep into games. He's getting quality starts, and if we can get a quality start out of him today, then that means we're going to cover this pick. All right? I do apologize real quick. I am going to move along pretty fast. It's 6 in the morning right now where I live. I have to coach football here in an hour, so I will be making this pretty quick. Real quick again, here's the odds on all these books. This website here shows their odds are a little bit higher than what OddsJam was showing. So the odds do change. The lines fluctuate. This is always dynamic. Things change all the way up until game time. They have Caesars showing this as minus 142 to hit the over. So that's great odds for us for it to actually hit. That's 58% probability for this to actually win, for us to win that pick. That's great. Anything over 55% gives us that edge. 58% is even better than that. Bryce Miller, over 17.5 outs. Lock that one in, guys. Here's a sleeper app, MLB. We're going to go over to that Seattle game. There it is right there. And like I said, they have pitcher outs. This, for some reason, it didn't update on the desktop version. Like I said, guys, Sleeper did not have pitcher outs until this morning. I'm going to close this and pull the app back up and see if it refreshes. So I just closed it, pulled it back up. It's not refreshing with pitcher outs, but I do have a screenshot of it on my phone. The mobile app does have pitcher outs if you want to get it on Sleeper. That's kind of weird. They're Sleeper and Chalkboard, both their desktop versions are not as good as their mobile versions. So just to show you guys the picks, I mean, if you want to go on Sleeper app right now, I promise you it's on there. But to show you guys what I'm talking about, I did pull up the Chalkboard app as well. I'll just search it on here. See if the search bar actually works on the desktop version. It does not. All right, this Chalkboard app also kind of ticks me off on the freaking desktop version. But I'm gonna pause it, go find the pick, and then I'll be right back. And just so you guys know, the Chalkboard mobile app now has the actual games up top like Sleeper does, so you can find the game, click on it, and filter by the game. You don't have to scroll through this like I'm doing right now. So there's Bryce Miller over 17.5 on the total outs. Next, we're gonna go into the Yankees game, and like I said, up here on the new Chalkboard, the updated version of the Chalkboard mobile app, it has the games, so you don't have to just click the category and scroll through a bunch of players. But we're going with hits, runs, RBIs. If you guys saw at the beginning there from Odds Jam, Anthony Volpe is the pick we're taking, and we're going to go with 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. We're taking the over on him. So as I'm finding this pick, just kind of want to talk you guys through what we're going to be doing. Volpe's had a great season so far, and I know if you guys know baseball, you're thinking Volpe's going against Yamamoto today. Why the hell am I taking that pick? We'll get into it here in a second. There's Volpe right there. Over on the 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Let's pull up Anthony Volpe's chart here. So you can see Anthony Volpe, 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Here's the line. This website gives us a great chart. Shows us the line right here. All these games he's been over. This is his last 30. So 22 of his last 30 he's been over. Look at this last 10. Every single game, 10 straight games, he's been over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. Dude's been straight killing it. He has not faced Yamamoto yet at all. 0 plate appearances against Yamamoto, so we don't know what that matchup's going to look like. However, Volpe against right-handed pitchers this year, he's hitting .296. He's got 210 plate appearances against right-handed pitchers. Average on the season is .288. You can see right here. So Volpe's been hitting pretty well. He's not a crazy average dude where he's hitting like .360 or something crazy like that, but he's been getting hits, been getting on base. When he gets on base, you guys know he's quick, he's smart on the base paths, he's getting runs, and he's getting RBIs. The thing I want to point out right here is his plate appearances. He's getting 5 plate appearances in most of these games, 4 at least, based on where he's hitting in the lineup. So he's going to have ample opportunity to actually get up there and produce hits, produce runs, produce RBIs for us. That's what we like to see. I don't like to do hits, runs, RBIs on guys that are hitting at the back of the lineup because they don't get many at-bats and many opportunities to get the stats that we need them to get. But nonetheless, Anthony Volpe is getting those at-bats, and he is doing it in 10 straight games lately. He's done it in 5 straight because he's done it in 10 straight. The last 15 he's been 14 out of 15, guys. And even in that one that he didn't get it, he still had 1 hit, run, or RBI. The last 30 I showed you already, 22 of 30. This is a great pick for us, guys. Let's put that one in. It's already selected on Chalkboard. So if you go down here, $100 is going to pay you $261. That's actually gone down since I put this in on my phone here in the last 25-30 minutes. It is on Sleeper as well. It's not on the desktop version, but on your mobile app, on your phone, pitcher outs is a category. You can take it on there. I got it at a 2.7x payout, so it's a little bit more than Chalkboard. That could have changed as well, though. So, guys, if you don't have Sleeper, if you don't have Chalkboard, use code WORLDWIDE on both of those apps, and you're going to get up to a $100 deposit match on both of them. That's $200 free to play with across both apps. Don't miss out on your free money, your deposit matches. Sorry, I dropped my pen. Free apps give you free money, right? They give you a deposit match. When they do that, don't miss out on that. If you have the money to do it, deposit as much as you can so they match you as much as you can. If you only got $10 to deposit, that's fine. Deposit your $10 and they will give you $10 to match it. You'll have an extra $10 to play with for free. However, if you can get as much out of these apps as you can get from them because it's free, easy money. That's all I got for you guys. I got to get to go coach football now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for sharing this video. Click that notification bell so you get all my picks. And like I said, I'm going to try to start doing some chalkboard live picks. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok to get those picks up to date as the game's progressing. I'll see you guys next time. That's all I have. Again, thank you.